Oh, okay.
Yo, what's up, buddy? I've driven the sucker in a while. No lifting. I don't think that would go very well. I wish. It's supposed to be raining. No rain. Forecast is like 3%. What up, what up? How y'all doing?
Alright, hopefully I'm back.
Haven't driven this sucker in 2 weeks. These are my first laps too. We got 18 minutes till quali starts. I was fully expecting a wet race. I was like, I'm not going to practice. Gotta find my gears real quick. Nice. Third for Fuji. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you can catch me too. It's always nice to have people to hang out with, no doubt. 8-hour stream Saturday. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll have one going too. I think we're doing the 4th slot, which is like 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. It's one benefit of having older kids and a wife who is very accommodating. In the crazy news awards, my oldest just turned 17. Think about that. 17. Don't feel like I'm old enough to have a 17-year-old kid. Isn't that crazy? Oh, there's the wall. Crazy, right? Yeah, we turned... How old were we when he was born? I think we had just turned 25 when he was born. Which is kind of insane. But yeah. And once that started, it didn't stop. So we literally had 3 children, and they were all 20 months apart from one another. So it's kind of a great, I mean, while it could have been cool to have some younger years without kids, I like to think it was awesome because my house, I'll be an empty nester before I'm 50. Think about that. You know? It's kind of insane. It was always nice to be young with like we were always like the youngest parents in class and stuff like that.
Stop playing with my emotions, Josh.
I know.
Take me or don't.
Oh, by the way, there's like a whole bunch of us in Discord tonight. I might have to mute it.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
We were trying to find the pace during the race, I think. This doesn't drive like the Porsche at all.
Car on your left.
Let the fast boys go.
Clear on the left.
We ever learned something from them?
46.
Damn it.
.994.
Josh, are you on a Coley setup?
No.
Note how the amateur is #1 in time right now.
Yep.
It's so different. That always felt loose. I like that it's loose, to be honest. It's not wrecking loose. I just don't feel like it is. I feel like I can get it to rotate.
I just shared you my 5.5 wing.
Chicken here, and I love it. Piss me.
I got your race setup on right now, and I'm faster with that than I am the quali setup.
I just sent you the new quality setup.
Be really careful through that corner. I'm not sure what to do there. I don't think brakes are the play.
You definitely got a little bit of push taken out of it.
I think that's a little light
That's
lift.
about as much as I can really do. It's a platform. That's what I'm saying. It's
Hell off the
I'm always
case.
dig into the springs.
7. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm second from the bottom.
Clear.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the driver's briefing. I'll let you guys all stay in the car, especially since the conditions are different than expected. Welcome to round 7 at Watkins, Glen.
What's up, Daniel?
Obviously, as you can tell, it did not rain. There is a chance for rain later in the session, maybe a small chance during the race, so maybe that'll spice things up. To throw out most of what I put in the written briefing, other than obviously still give each other space. We've had a history of a lot of incidents in the S's on lap 1 at Watkins Glen, so just be mindful of giving each other space side by side on that first lap, and same thing going into the bus stop. If you find yourself as the trailing driver, especially if you end up in a 3-wide situation, just think a little bit of survival instinct and back out a little bit.
It definitely was my favorite GT3.
Otherwise, not a lot to say. Everyone knows Watkins Glen very well, which is why everyone's a lot faster than me. So let's just put in a nice, clean race, and good luck. Watch out for those conditions. Obviously, there's a chance for rain later in the session, so who knows what can happen.
Quali starts in 11 minutes.
Otherwise, unless
it's a
anyone has any
20-minute
questions,
open
good
quali.
luck, and let's have a nice round 7.
Not sure what to do there.
Is it possible
Shit.
to reset the hosted and put the rain, please?
He wants a the
Let
rain.
me get in touch with God and see if he can make it right now. I don't think so.
Let me get in touch with sweet little baby Jesus. I don't know how the fuck I'm so far off everybody
We'll
else's
do our
pace.
best.
Alright. I don't know if that's the right. I just haven't run enough laps to get the fuel numbers, so I'm just going to kind of take a stab at that. But, yeah, I mean, this league's pretty good about people kind of chilling out and not going crazy on each other. So yeah, all right, let's see. EQ. Gonna have to add some fuel. Tight gloves on. All right, so fill her up and go ham. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna roll with it. This season is
Which
season
one
has
is it, 3 or 4?
been rough for me.
Quali.
It should say Q
Times-
5.5.
Too long.
See how many laps do I think I'm gonna actually get hot laps and include the outlap. Go for 5 to
Good corner,
16.
I screwed up.
Thank you.
Maybe I can just save a bit. Go for that. I'll try to save a bunch at the start. And honestly, I'm not going to get 4 hot laps out of it anyway, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that then.
Thanks, Nick.
So call it... Yeah.
Alright, let's see what this bitch has.
Q... 13 liters. That should get me 3 hot laps. That'll do the job. Yeah, I'm way off the pace. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I really haven't approached this week. Honestly, I thought we were at Fuji tonight until I think it was Sunday night. Peter was like, "No, we're at Watkins in the wet." I'm like, "Oh, okay." The whole like not racing last week because of the election really threw me off, and so I literally have not driven a Corvette since 2 weeks from tonight. Hopefully my audio doesn't sound like shit. I'm not like stupid loud or anything that I haven't been able to hear yet. Or does it sound pretty normal?
That cost me 2 tenths.
Oh, he waited way too long.
Yep. I was up 2 tenths, now I'm dead even. Alright, so about 2 tenths quicker than my previous one. God, that 4 is really good in that boot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can do this, show.
Hey, we should be pretty good.
If I get a perfect lap, I can run I think 5 or a 6.
What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy?
With the 5.5 one.
How are you doing tonight?
What's
Sean,
the max
okay.
lean on that thing?
I don't know, it was a 10.5 when I started.
Oh my god.
Can I try
Wow.
one lap behind you?
Yeah, let's just do a 2 lap run.
But man, you been able to take that Mustang out anytime recently?
You going out hard here?
I do, yeah. I'll take it easy a little bit in the corner, but I'll try and get my tire temps up. It makes my 3rd lap better.
I do better with 2 slow ones.
Oh, you know?
I have been.
Ben, what's up, dude? Looking to race, haven't been around in a while due to work. Glad to see you're still racing regularly. I appreciate that. Thank you. 6.5, 7K. Am I seeing that right? Yeah. Yeah, there's some really fast people in here.
The car's really good in this corner right
I'm
here.
definitely towards the bottom of the totem pole. Normally it's even higher. I mean, I'll get 6K guys on my team. Normally you'll see like 7, 8K guys. Thank God for AM class, even though there's an amateur with the fastest lap right now, which makes absolutely no sense. If you've got the fastest lap in a group of like 6, 7K dudes, you are not an amateur. Sorry. No way. Unfortunately, it's only based on your IR. It doesn't have anything to do with anything else. But yeah, Steve is very good and must not race many officials. He's very fast.
With that wing, there's no chance.
Assuming the race stays dry, are you guys doing any tires?
I don't think anyone has the experience to tell you yes or no.
I feel like that left front's gonna be really hot if it stays dry.
Yeah.
Left rear.
Oh, was it really? I've actually never seen the original Alien movie. I have it downloaded too.
Gamble and say left rear. I guess we're not doing a.
Yeah.
You already did it.
Oh, we did.
He pushes.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Turning.
I am like so far off the pace, it's insane.
46.098.
Jason, if you want me to give you draft and quali, you gotta start way back.
Yep. I'm trying to figure that number out right now.
I think it's gonna be like a second.
Nah.
You're still gonna run me over this distance.
Nah, we racing tonight.
Oh yeah.
Do my best. My best is gonna be pitiful. I mean, honestly, I'm lying like a second and a half off some of my teammates.
Most minor amount of draft
Like,
possible.
way the hell off.
That was 0.6 at the line.
Told you.
I'm sure everybody is doing quali runs.
Christ.
Yeah, you need a
I am
second.
too right
You
now.
went way down on the wing. You have all the speed.
Whew. Really? Unfortunate to hear.
So as long as you do a second and you don't
Oh,
run
it just
through
makes me
any,
feel like I need to watch the
you should be
original.
in draft range for the rest of the track.
Okay. 0.8 in a second.
I feel like it's turning very well.
0.8 still might be sketch. Yeah, that was blown.
I mean, that's
You have about 1 lap of
it's
fuel
almost
left.
7/10 faster, and I gained 2 spots.
45.414.
Jesus.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
That is pitiful.
Dude, if I do the 0.6 and I pass you going into the bus stop, I'd be fine with that, Sean.
I mean, that's still
2.
like
Yeah.
fucking
Then I'd have
terrible.
the air on my car.
On the bottom.
That
I
would
can
work.
see. And I can see.
Bail out.
This is also an interesting one because I
All right,
like
boys,
this is a
let's go.
very
Let's have
small
fun.
field.
Let's go. Good luck.
Get this thing in the top 10.
Good luck, gents. This is a very small
Good luck.
field, and I think it's because everybody expected it to be
You wanna lead? You
raining,
want
so
me to
nobody
lead
wanted to
Sean
come.
first?
So
Yeah,
you could finish dead ass last and
let's
still
do
get
you
what
leading first, 'cause you'll still
25th.
get a good lap in.
Like that's still pretty good points. So
Here, you want to pop down to a different channel for quality?
Yep. Yep.
All right.
I'll pull you down 1 second. I'm gonna change
Alright.
the diff back to 95.
I gotta stop. One thing I gotta do,
Good
I
luck,
have
boys.
to,
We'll talk to you in a minute.
I have to stop jumping around with different cars.
Get your drafting partners.
Yep.
I'm so far off the pace, nobody wants to draft with me. Trust. Like, it's so fucking bad.
We can be buddies at the back, Chris.
Bro, I'm probably a second slower than you, at least. All right, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Beat these boys, so I can get after it. I don't know that I want to go right away. I'm gonna be holding people up. Fuck. Take that. I take that uphill left-hander wider. I'm not sure if it's faster, but I think it's more steady. Uphill left-hander. I think which one you're talking about. Excuse me. Does my audio sound okay? I'm not like stupid loud or anything. I think he means third to last corner. I know, I gotcha. Yeah, I've always taken it really tight. That generally works out for me, but I think mostly for me it's the gearing. Not going too low in a gear. I feel like I'm just rolling over the front tires. Let you go here. Go ahead, brother. Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, that is the toughest corner on the track. Concur. Working open quality here. Can you teleport to the pits and get in the car go again? Yes, you can. You basically can do as many laps as you can get in, new car or otherwise, in 20 minutes. It's kind of the gist of it. I was actually debating, thinking about today, like this is round 7 of 9, so new signups are going to be opening up for next season really soon. And which makes me wonder, I've been debating whether I want to do PRL next season or not. We're just focused on officials. Still thinking through that. I do think PRL makes you, or has made me better in different ways. And for that reason I'd like to do it, but it's a lot of commitment, it's a lot of prep. And then having to stick with one car all season, it makes you feel like basically everywhere else I always need to be driving that car, or I'm kind of, you know, not taking the best use of my time. And I'd kind of like to dabble a little bit in some different cars, just to be a little bit more comfortable in different things. So I don't know, I'm thinking. Shit, come on, go. This is like a decent lap for me.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. 45.601.
So bad. Fuck you. Butchered it. Come on. Ooh. Oh, man. What's up, 4/10? Not that that would have mattered. Literally 4/10 would have given me three places. It's insane how much faster everybody else is here. Excuse me. Let me get out of the car for a second so I don't waste fuel. I'm like right on it. Yeah, I don't know that taking it wider was it, to be honest. I think it was more that I had a better deceleration into it, to be quite honest with you. I want to find a good endurance multi-class league. So there is one Broken Wing Racing League. I don't think they're multi-class, but they just started an endurance group that runs on Tuesday nights, which I would probably do it myself if it wasn't on Tuesday nights, because that's when this is. Thought that dude easy is apparently. Gotcha. Text to speech will get you, man. Speech, talk to text. Speech to text, talk to text. Like, I have no idea where I'm really giving up all this time. I'm sure the answer is everywhere, but get these suckers warmed up a little bit. Maybe let Steve go ahead of me. He's gonna be super fast. I don't want to mess him up. Excuse me. So different than the Porsche. I'd love to see Bahrain. That's probably the biggest one, honestly. Bahrain would be great. I'd love to see Monaco. Not that any of the cars that I drive would race at Monaco, but I would go and hot lap it a lot. I'd get like an F3 car and just hot lap the shit out of Monaco, just for fun. Bahrain's a big one. For sure. I think just their focus on endurance racing. I know they don't, you know, really focus on WEC or anything, but I think Bahrain would be huge. And I could definitely see a world where they do focus on the World Endurance Championship a little bit. Because if I think it's Motorsports Games that has that license. and I don't know how long they're going to be around, you know. They don't really seem to be able to figure it out. Yeah, I think Monaco would just be awesome. And again, not the racing component, I don't know about that at all, but I just think it would be super cool to race the streets of Monaco in a Formula car. A race is the wrong word, but hot lap. Too hot going in there. Push a little bit. And unfortunately, PRL is just not one of those leagues where you can just show and go. At least not with the other 20 people here.
45.748. Car right, clear.
It's really hoping for a wet race. It's supposed to be wet. I think the game said like 82% chance of rain. Our chances are at like 5%. Cow. Yeah. I mean, it's funny how they have pretty much all the things I'm super interested in. Almost. Qatar would be a good one. Abu Dhabi. I mean, any of the Formula 1 circuits, I feel like those would be pretty good. Especially for sports cars, Porsche Cup, things like that. I mean, Porsche Cup is generally a support at a lot of the places like the Miami F1 circuit, you know. So those cars I think would do well there. But I gotta tell you the truth, I would rather them spend time outside of a couple tracks, like Bahrain. Oh, fuck. I would much rather see them go and refresh a lot of tracks, like they're doing on the NASCAR side of things. Like they did with Spa, Watkins, and others. I mean, I'd much prefer to see that. Oh, this is gonna be a shit race, boys. I'm sorry in advance. Jesus. I mean, even with that, like I literally gained 1 spot. I'm 6/10 behind the guy that's 2 spots ahead of me. Like I'm missing something massive. Las Vegas would be totally cool. Not the old school one you're talking about, but the new one, yeah. IndyCar, Nashville Street, yeah, like Portland and Miami. Obviously, they're coming. Turtle curves, yeah. I could do without turtle curves, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think it would just be cool to get a lot of refreshes and bring things up to spec. Yeah, GT3s, I guess they can eat them pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm really in favor of that. I think that would be great, and I'd love to see them get the WEC license. I don't know how they would do it with this. Obviously, they're very closely tied to NASCAR, which owns IMSA. So maybe not owns IMSA, but they're all in the same world, parent company, whatever. So yeah. Ooh. I'm regretting my decision to show up tonight. All right, Watkins. Race set. Yeah, I am too, and I think that, to me, that's really telling that they were able to get the Ferrari license. Watkins race. I think it's really telling, actually. I did not think that was going to happen at all. Yeah, Lexus would be great. The Aston would be great. I'm really surprised they're doing the Acura. But also, pretty sure that Acura races in WEC. which is another, you know, another kind of, So you're getting an Acura that I think is out of IMSA, but in WEC. Maybe it's also going out of WEC, I'm not sure, but obviously the 499P is very strong and going to be in WEC for quite some time. So I thought that's pretty interesting. But yeah. Alright, so almost 5 minutes to go. I don't see a lot of value in going out there and trying to get another lap in. I'm so far off the pace, it's pretty insane. Let's see how my guys are doing actually. Looks like Jason's P2 right now. Sean is P9. Nodwell is 16th. Ryan is 20th. I'm 23rd. So yeah, we got a bunch of dudes in here. Just either gonna scan the Lambo hypercar. What? Oh, it's out of WEC? I didn't know that. Yeah, I would hope so. I really wonder where the whole like endurance IMSA, you know, series is going in iRacing. They're adding so many cars. Like, I'm curious. I'm curious where it's going. Yeah, the Lexus definitely should be there. The Aston should be there. But it's like, what do you do? I mean, you can't take out... You don't have any really old cars anymore, you know? Did they really? I didn't know that. Wow. Well, especially since they just got to WEC with that Lamborghini hypercar. That's surprising. Yeah. I'm with you. Am I like running wet tires or something? Like, what the fuck is going on? Nope, dry tires. Chewbacca effect on the Acura. Now they're adding bump starts. I haven't heard that before. Everything looking good. Does sound decent? Anything crazy going on? So tech video on the Acura GTP is wild. Interesting. I definitely will. Right. I'll mute myself in Discord so I can hear the boys if they pipe up. Iron Dame's gonna fully take on Porsche, go back to the Ferrari. Interesting. That's right. Weren't they with, yeah, they were with Ferrari, that's right. And then Lambo. I think their whole concept is awesome. Yo, welcome back. Okay, that makes more sense. Fuck qualifying. That's how I feel about qualifying. I hate it. I suck at it. Honestly, I'm like way the hell off in pace here anyway, dude. It's not even, it's like actually concerning. I'm not sure what the hell I'm missing here. All of our links was Ferrari, the one spa with Pierre Guidi. Okay, nice. Right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna hit the restroom while I got a minute. Race starts in about 5 minutes or so. I'll be right back. All right. Doing well, man. How you doing? I'm just hoping that I can figure this shit out in the middle of the race. That's what I'm hoping for right now. Otherwise, I'm just going to embarrass myself in front of 15 people. Which, you know, wouldn't be the first time. So, I guess I should acknowledge that. But it's not going to matter. I guess the lesson of the day is practice and stick with the same car all the time. I mean, these guys, the fastest laps are in the 39s, which is insane. Ooh, Peter got a nice lap. 44.1. Oh, damn. I mean, I know there's some drafting stuff going on too, but it's not gonna save me 2 seconds. That's for sure. Richard, what's up, brother? Have you? Okay. Dude, I've been, well, me and you will hang out in the back together. How about that? But yeah, I haven't driven the Corvette in 2 weeks. I've been doing Porsche, McLaren, also basically anything but the Corvette. So good luck, dude. Good luck. Have fun out there. I hope I don't run into you. If I do, it's totally by accident. I'm sorry in advance. Hey, nice lap there, Peter.
He's muted.
God damn it, Peter.
I know, right? I was gonna say the same thing because he beat me.
Yeah, y'all
You're
did well too.
streaming, right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm up there. Yep.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, just assume if
There's
qualifying's
somebody-
going, I'm streaming.
All
There's
right, let's
somebody in
go.
here.
How do we do?
And every
Literally, let's
week,
take
every week,
That's it,
they
Richard.
don't know how to hold their
We're on it,
brake
brother.
when they've spun.
on it.
The same thing happened in Montreal. Same thing happened at...
Good job, Peter.
Yeah, good job, Peter. Good job, Jason. Good job, Sean.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, nice lap, everybody.
I thought I was doing better than I did.
It's also kind of deceiving. Like, there's only 25 people here. I think everybody was expecting rain and decided not to show up.
Yeah.
After seeing my lap times, I kind of wish I had decided not to show up.
You're right behind me, or right next to me.
True. True. Let's go get it then, brother.
Yeah. I wanted to say good luck to everybody before I jump back over.
Good luck,
Cool.
man.
Good luck.
Have
Good
a
luck,
good
brother.
time.
Same
Enjoy.
here. I'm dropping in the
Be smart.
up front.
Good luck,
Hey, be
guys.
smart, boys. Have a good time.
Yeah, have a great race, guys. Yep.
All right. Well, the rain chances have picked up.
Got it.
In about
Did?
30 minutes, it'll be 14% chance of rain.
Yeah, so nothing.
I mean, still really low, but if it changed that much in the last 15 minutes, you know.
Why am I seeing weird results? What?
It's
Warm up.
the standings changed during the warm up. You're like P10 or something.
Well, that's what I thought. But then I'm looking at my JRT. It says a P16.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, it's just warm
it
up.
just
Yeah, warm
changes
up.
between the two.
Oh, where'd Jason end up?
Two.
Nice. Let's go. Don?
I'm right behind you.
Oh,
I got 11.
Oh, don't you know?
I would have been
Same
top
like
15, I think.
it's you and
I
me.
don't know.
Hey, at least I'm top 25.
Let's go.
I would hope so.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. And how'd Ryan do? Where are you at?
My lap got destroyed and I was just frustrated, so I muted myself and walked away from my rig.
Oh. Okay, last to first. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
Expectations.
not gonna happen. Maybe
Come on, man.
15.
You had good pace.
Dude, I'm in the 45.
No, you were not. You were in the low 44s in practice.
No, I wasn't.
Stop it.
Race pace.
I'm just here for fun. I'm here for the memes.
Not for the paycheck? That's a relief.
I mean, you and your cheater pedos.
I was really planning on drinking beer today, so this is... I'm not ready for this.
All right, boys. Strap in.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of
Let's have some
upset it's
fun.
not raining.
I'm really upset it's not raining.
I am really, really, really upset it's not raining.
we might get our wish at some point in this race.
Shut up, man. That'd be just a disaster.
I think it
that'd
would be
so much
awesome.
worse if it rained.
Oh my god.
Just chaos, man. Let it happen.
I would die in like half a lap.
I can't even make a corner.
Think I can make it out. I can go out to Georgina Island quickly and get the native people over there to do a dance for me.
Yeah. I think Jason and I have like 0 wing.
Oh, that should be great for the rain.
At least you can, but you can update that in a pit stop.
Oh yeah.
Just take a while.
I can't like change all my springs and all my ride heights and all my sway bars and my wing at the same time.
I don't think it'll matter. Oh well. We die, we die. I was planning on getting 0 points tonight anyway.
I'm gonna raise the roof.
I
Right
mean,
ahead, one more click, Sean.
There you go.
as
Good
long
luck,
as you
guys.
finish, you should get some pretty decent points.
Listen, who cares? Just let's go have some fun.
Oh shit.
Good luck, guys.
I just raised
You
my
too.
right height one more click too.
Don, I'm not. If you want to get ahead of me, I know you're gonna have more race pace than me anyway. So just don't dick around.
Ah, I gotcha. I was gonna say if it was anything like the last 2 times you started right in front of me, I just jumped and we didn't even have to think about it.
Right. So just
It
do
just
that.
it just worked out. I was like, what the hell?
All right,
Yeah,
Watkins
okay, do that.
But
race.
Then
Well,
52
you got
liters.
You're still.
Line up on the
Oh,
left side.
you're
Pit
fast.
road is closed.
Kerchief just told me there's rain in the area.
Crew chief can suck it.
Why is my crew chief not talking?
Yeah, mine wasn't either.
I'm gonna turn him off and turn
He,
him back
it
on again.
probably started raining and he just decided to say, fuck it, I'm going home.
I can get too loose here.
It's very windy.
Turns into rain, we're all screwed.
Not for me.
I'm not. I got my rain set in.
Well, you just have the car.
All right,
You're good.
no tires. Fuel set. No fast repairs in this bad boy. We're gonna go no tires, obviously.
Okay, good luck, guys.
And man, I hope it rains.
Yep, have
I
fun.
hope it rains. So it looks like we got 16 laps in this tank.
You know about how much fuel? Who knows? We don't have no idea, do we?
No idea.
Catch
No.
up 91 car. Catch up 16 car. Catch up 27 car.
Honda
Catch
Vet is
up
in the
122 car.
28.
Save fuel.
How did I qualify Mandaka? He's fast.
And you can take 2 tires with 28 liters, right?
Catch up
It's
122
really tight.
car.
I
Okay.
think so.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry, shit. I don't know if my new audio settings are helpful or not, but I hope they are. Trying to make it so you can hear my voice better, and you don't hear all my little coughs and stupid shit that make my little
Catch
nervous
up
tick or something. I
122
clear my throat
car.
all the time.
Don't go up too high. I'll let you know where we're going, boys.
Catch up 122 car.
Good, man. That'll let me jump this Ryan guy back here.
What happened to Josh? Why is he in the pit?
I think they didn't grid.
Wait,
2
what?
guys didn't grid back here.
Why?
I don't know.
Because they thought they had 2 minutes, not 1 minute.
Oh. I missed it.
Maybe they want to miss the first corner melee.
Did it try?
Yeah.
Catch
Yeah.
up 100.
It let me catch Jason.
car.
You put it up front.
E2. I need another half hour. The car is still too tight. The platform is not right. The springs aren't right. It started at 10 wing. I'm down to 5.
Holy shit.
But I think I'm sliding a little bit too much now. But I don't know.
race setup
Damn, how's David back
no.
here? That dude's fast as shit.
for the rain.
Chris and
Thank
I
you,
are doing
Dave.
the last to first challenge.
I appreciate you.
let's go.
I was prepared for rain, not dry.
I'm just hoping for last to finish.
That'll be it. That'll be good.
Alright, let's rock and roll. I know
I'm
we're
just gonna feel
joking
safe
around a
and
lot, but
undercut everybody.
it's time to get after it. Let's go. Hope y'all enjoy it. If you do like it, like the video. It helps me out a lot. It's okay if you want to wait a couple laps to see if, you know, like, I did anything well. I respect that. It's totally fine.
Chris, just so you know, I'm gonna break a little early into turn
About to go
1.
green. Stay
Oh yeah,
focused.
you're good.
There's time to avoid.
We're going.
Green flag, green flag.
Right, appreciate you.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
Holy shit. That was close. Real close. I feel like my front tires are just rolling over. Little brake bias adjustment, see if I can help get some rotation. Where is it? Don't see it. It would be wise to try to save some fuel being this far back.
0.38.
We'll have these guys on my butt at some point. Couple laps, I'm guessing. Feeling pretty good. So we're split into Pro and Am. So we have basically two different classes running in the same race. So effectively, if you start the season and you're over 3K in IR, you're a Pro. If you're under 3K, you're an amateur. And in theory, they'll move you if you're super fast, but we've got one of the AMs who's like stupid fast and does super well, and he's still an amateur, so I'm gonna guess they don't do a whole lot of mid-season promotions based on that. That's it. So in theory, I'm really only racing against amateurs.
45.539.
Kind of.
Saving behind you, Jason.
Kind of. And it's kind of not true because I don't get, I still get points. Like if I finish right here in P20, I get P20 points. I don't get P10 points because I finished 10th in AM, if that makes sense. So, kind of racing against everybody either way because points are still overall points, but yeah. I actually kind of think it's really dumb. If you're going to split them into groups, then the point should probably be unique as well. I can't get this thing to rotate very well. Yeah, I mean, I like it because, I mean, I have literally no chance to compete with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9K guys, like, and there are definitely some of them in this lobby. Date. So, I like it for that point of view, but at the end of the day, if the points are still overall points, I don't know that it really... Jesus. Well, there goes that group. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Fuck.
46.773.
So yeah, we are classified in 2 different groups. And you are at the season, you know, the overall. If you look at there's a spreadsheet actually in the description of this video. And it'll show you current season points broken down overall, pro, and AM. And then, of course, teams as well.
Thank you.
I mean, last season I did really well and was fighting for the AM championship. This year I'm just struggling like crazy. So, just don't know how it's going to go. Yeah, the on throttle push here is way worse than I remember. Like I said, I haven't driven this car in 2 weeks because we didn't do PRL last week because of the election. So I literally haven't driven the Corvette since, which was a mistake for sure. Lap times are terrible. Okay. I gotta figure those 2 corners out or I'm really gonna be screwed. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. We'll see how next season goes. Unfortunately, I think I'll be classified as a pro. Just because I've generally been hovering over 3K recently, so... Which is fine. I was kind of hoping this was my last shot at AM this year anyway, and it's just gone really poorly. Some because we have some really good AMs this season, some because I've had bad luck. I mean, it's just been, it's some because I suck. I mean, just to cover all the bases there, but it's all good. At the end of the day, we're just having fun. I can't believe how different this car feels to me. Yeah, exactly. We're just having a good time. And a lot of it is just, like, I've got... You don't hear them because they're all racing, but... I've got 4 other guys with me in Discord right now that we're all on the same team racing together here. And, practicing with them, working with them, I mean, that's really what it's all about. Look, I'm driving a boat tonight, boys. My beloved Corvette. What have they done to my boy? I'm not going to screw that up this time. Still lost time, but not like I did the other laps. Well, this one could be a boring race, and I apologize for that. I didn't practice, obviously. Just slow down, please. Going to Team 2, preparing for 24 hours Daytona next year. Ooh, love it. Love it. This car bad. This is the Corvette. It's not bad. I've enjoyed it quite a bit, but I've been driving other things the last 2 weeks, and I've just lost my feel for it, I think. Yeah, I ran GTP, the Cadillac, at Daytona 24 this past year. An experience for sure. It's nice to be the car doing the overtaking instead of looking in your mirrors all night. That's for sure. But yeah, what did I do? So, drove the Caddy for Daytona, LMP2 for Sebring, and I think I drove GT3 and everything else this year, which would have been Bathurst, Nürburgring, Watkins. Didn't do Spa. So we do Petite, and then I'm doing Fuji this weekend. We're doing the Porsche and Fuji. At least that's the plan. Yeah, changing cars is definitely not it. Or not the play. It's, yeah. Hopefully that conveyed well. I do like GT3, yeah, it's been a good time. What's up, brother? I'm not putting on much of a show for you guys tonight, unfortunately. I forgot how to drive this car, and Watkins, apparently. Fuji, yeah, Fuji's a challenge for sure. I was running low 40s, I think there's some 39s in there. So we'll, I think all the attention will turn to that after tonight. Me and one of the guys I'm racing with right now are doing it. I think our entire team has 4 or 5 teams set up to do it this weekend.
Well, I just ended a man.
Yeah, I watched.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. It's a pretty chill stream most nights. I generally stream league races, and recently I've been streaming a lot of officials too.
That front bumper's a little messed up, right?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just pulling it and quitting.
Mm-hmm.
46.116.
Not usually here for the show. Well, I wish I was at least a bit of a racing show. Unfortunately, I'm not here tonight. So we can talk about other stuff. Really takes the pressure off, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, he was in that accident. He was one of the 2 cars that was in that accident.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by
appreciate
Pele.
you. Thanks for that.
Will you
Kind
get
of
over
you.
it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Hope to figure out something here, but then I think about it like after this race I'm just going to Fuji for the rest of the week anyway, so not sure it's that big a deal. Just finish as high as I can. And honestly, like, top 20 here for me is good. Now, there's only 25 people here tonight. Normally there's 50. So, take that for what it is. I'm glad you do, bud. For sure. Actually, thought about that earlier today. I was going to put up a poll. Just try to learn a little bit about why do people watch, what are they looking for.
Does my bumper look any better,
Things
Chris?
like that.
I'm not there.
Oh.
I'll look.
So, this race was supposed to be a rain race. So if you look at the iRacing, the league page or whatever for tonight's session, it was like an 83% chance of rain. And this league hates rain. And you get one drop week throughout the season. So I think most people didn't show up for that. But that's my guess. And we are missing, honestly, like half the field tonight. So I've got to imagine that's what it is. Everybody's going to be really shocked to learn there was no rain. But... and honestly, I've already had a DNF this season, so I need the points. So as annoying as this might be for me to be 18th, or not racing anybody, I'm still 18th. I'm going to get 18 points out of it, or whatever I end up finishing. Steer. It's a really tough league, too, I gotta say. It's a tough league. And I really do think having the week off because of the election last week, I think that has something to do with it too, to be honest. Like, I mentally kind of forgot about this race until the weekend. I was kind of like, oh yeah, PRL's back this week. We were only off for a week. So, I think that's part of it. There's only 3 races to go in the season. So, just having fun with it, man. It's all good. Not politics. I'm not through for a team, but just watch and learn. Feel normalcy should happen to you. It happens to me on iRacing. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
I appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Why I'll watch. It's a break. Love it, brother. Well, I'm glad to have you. For any reason that you're here. I like to look at it like Cheers. Just shooting the shit after work, hanging out, doing some racing. Having some fun, chatting it up. It's kind of that's why I do it, to be honest. Having people to hang out with makes the whole experience more fun. Can you imagine how bored I would be if I was sitting here by myself right now? Like this far back, way off the pace. I'd probably just pull it over and go do something else. Honestly. Makes it a lot more fun to have people to hang out with. Like the community feel of it. To me, that's a lot of fun. We got a great little Discord of people that are really nice. I just think that makes everything a lot more interesting. Yeah. Common ground helps everybody, huh?
Ah, damn it.
Got that turn. Just to rear a little bit. So I got my hair cut today. Do you guys ever get this feeling when like you go a really long time without a haircut and you still feel like you have it in your face and you just keep pushing it out of your face and it's not there anymore? Or is that just me? I've been doing that all afternoon. Been driving me crazy. Yeah, I know that feeling. Super right? I've been doing it all day because my hair was so freaking long. Relative. And now it's gone. I mean, no, it was like down to the eyebrows, basically. It's not long, but
I was faster
long
than him,
enough that it was
the guys in front were
driving
holding
me
him
crazy.
up. It was my fault.
Oh, good. Oh, good man.
Oh my god, I have to cut my hair like every 6 weeks or it's ridiculous. I can't stand having long hair. It makes me hot. All the things. Oh, SimCity guys are doing well. Sounds like Ryan's out, but yeah. Believe it or not, I'm not normally so bad at this damn track. I think I need to do, if I do PRL next season, one thing I need to do is just run whatever car that everybody else is running, so I can share setups and all the stuff between all the drivers. 3 weeks. Look it out here, not sure your age. Happy to have. I'm only 42. Believe it or not.
Chris is making bank on this race.
Hold on, Leo. Thank you, guys.
42, look you. Yeah, dude, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. My joke is always, I feel 50, I look 30, I'm actually 40. That's always my joke.
All right, Theo, but thank you.
I'm 20. Remember my 20s. You know, the funny thing is, my oldest turned 17 last weekend. Think about that. I've got a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 13-year-old. Getting old does suck. I gotta be honest, I'm starting to feel it in my knees. My back's always been kind of a problem, but starting to feel it in the knees really sucks. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, dude. If I could go back and talk to my dumbass self from 20 years ago, I'd love to have some conversations, you know? Honestly. Knees, it actually is concerning to me. I haven't brought it up with my wife yet. She'll make me go to the doctor, but I'm a little worried about my knees. I've had them pop and twist in certain ways that don't seem natural. And so I have to be really careful. It sounds so stupid, but I have to be careful when, like, I'm sitting down for a long time and I get up. I can't just turn abruptly. I need to, like, take a second. Take a second and stand up. I'm fearful I'll, like, literally hurt myself. Shit.
Huge stutter. Biggest I've ever had in my life.
Ooh, not good. It sounds so stupid, but... And if I'm 20-year-old self, I would make fun of me so hard, but... Yeah, getting old's a bitch. Oh, man. So when I was younger, I played football, and we were idiots, right? So we're in the weight room. I was 155 pounds. I was squatting 315 pounds, right, in high school. And I'm sure the form wasn't perfect. And so my back definitely took the brunt of that. So I've never had the best back. But yeah. I need to check their forecast here, make sure we're not increasing chances of rain or anything. Yeah, like no chance. Like 1% chance of rain. So stupid. Yeah, I was athletic. My boys are really athletic. They definitely take that after me. Yeah, both of my guys play high school baseball, or have to this point. But yeah. think I'm gonna get the left front tire. There's like kind of no reason not to. I have 23 liters of fuel to get.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
You actually, it's not mandatory, but unless you're saving your ass off, you have to pit. I've actually had, well, they artificially limit the fuel, so they try to force you to pit. But, I had rain races last season, where I didn't pit. I saved so much fuel during the race that I didn't have to pit, and it made up so much time, it was insane. So it's possible, but in a dry race, it's almost impossible. I mean, I need 23 liters of fuel to get through the rest of the race, so. Alright, got a box this time by. Sure, don't miss that. But yeah, you're limited to, I think it's 55 liters or 52 liters of fuel. I think 52. They want you to pit. In this case, I'm just so far off the pace that nothing I could have done is going to matter. I mean, I'm going as fast as I can and I'm way off the pace, so saving a ton, while doable, is never going to net me much. Yeah, and that's kind of the problem, like, I'm already driving like a grandma relative to everybody else. I'm more competitive. I'm honestly kind of at a loss for how far I am off the pace to this week, but 'tis what it is. I'm actually not. I'm not excited about that UI. I don't think that UI looks good. I'm excited about the prospect of a new UI, but not the one they've shown off. Personally, I don't think it looks good. I think the one we have right now looks like it's from 1995. The one that they've shown off looks like it's from 2005. So I'm like, I just don't see the value. I don't see what the point is. Yeah. Like, why even change it? Honestly.
We're done. Get going.
Just seems like they're doing it. Cool. If you're gonna do it, like, change it. Like, make it look good. I love the beta UI that's now turned into, like, the actual iRacing UI. I like that. But what they're showing off right now is like, I don't see the point. I don't see how it's any different. It looks slightly more new, and it's, I don't know. I don't know. If I had to guess, I mean, look, by trade, I'm a software developer. Just FYI. If you didn't know, I've been doing software development for 25 years at this point. If I had to guess, the UI that they have in the game is so ancient that it would be more of a pain in the ass to try to update that code to make it do things that people want, like multiple black boxes and all this sort of stuff, to add the overlays and all the functionality that people are asking for. My guess is it sucks so hard to try to update that old ass code that's literally been in their system for 25 years or longer, that it's easier to just rewrite the whole thing, even if it looks the same. That's my guess. Technically speaking, I can definitely see how that's true. But it still doesn't answer the question of why not try to make it look better, look different, you know? Yeah, I think they have to. I mean, their system is so old. It's the same reason why they're redoing the graphics engine completely from scratch. Like, they have to. That thing is ancient. I can tell you, as a developer, there's nothing more fun than getting the opportunity to rewrite something from scratch.
I know. He has
Yeah, they're
not
rebuilding
saved
the
his
entire
first
graphics
film
engine.
for it.
The whole thing. They talked about it in a dev update like
I can go faster.
year
than the bus
ago,
stop.
maybe.
I don't know what the car's gonna do.
And they
if
were
I
like,
do it.
well, we looked at Unreal, we looked at this, that, and the other, and they're
Gotcha,
like,
I'm
to
gonna
do
try
what we
this
wanted
next
to do, we just realized we have to do it ourselves. Like, alright,
Oh boy.
makes sense. New sim engine work in
Sorry, Theo, you can talk.
progress.
There's just a lot
Full
right there
on,
with that
yeah,
comment.
yeah. Sorry, I missed a note. I'll try to
It's
catch
okay,
it
I'm
here in a
just
second.
watching.
Did you upgrade to a DD wheel? Let me see the rest of that message. Let's see if it gave me more information. Yeah, I mean, a DD wheel is going to be huge. Load cell pedals would be the first thing I would do if you don't have them. If you're in the world of upgrades, load cell pedals are going to be the biggest bang for your buck always, and then DD is next. That's my 2 cents. Yeah, I actually don't think iRacing looks that bad, to be honest. Maybe I'm just blind to it, but I can't tell you how many times I've gotten comments on videos and chat messages like, how do you make iRacing look so good? Like, this is very overcast, so it's not really popping. But when it's a nice, clear day, or even like the race we did at Sebring on Sunday night where we went through that whole cycle, so you could kind of see the sundown and all that sort of stuff, sunset. Like,
That's
it
the
looks
line.
really
If I can do it
good.
again next lap. Next three
That's my
laps.
opinion.
That was fast as shit, dude.
Yeah, he just went out
This
there.
is well worth a lot of new significant. Yeah, I 1000% agree with that statement. Like, those dev updates are, again, as a developer, like the coolest thing ever. Like, those dudes are clearly, this is a this whole thing is a love letter to motorsports. That's the easiest way to think about it. Those dudes love this shit, and it shows. And whoever's writing them checks, I think it's the old Bo Sox guy, the real MVP. I honestly have a hard time thinking about my life without iRacing. I do so much of it.
Tried too hard. Lost my time.
Yeah, I default to the racing. I would rather it look just like this and then have improved netcode or better force feedback or better tire models, which I know they're working on all those things. But if I had to choose one, I would take those things over better graphics any day of the week. I wish my system didn't have I have a monster system, right? I still get stutters. It can look exactly like it does. No stutters, silky smooth, amazing force feedback, amazing tire model. If you can find ways to improve the speed of light, I'm all ears. If we could do those things, I'll take exactly the way this thing looks all day. To me, I don't notice the graphics when I'm going 180 miles an hour, you know? When I'm locked in a battle with somebody, I'm not paying attention to anything around me. The grass having texture, who gives a shit? Like, I don't even have it on. What's the point? It looks cool in a screenshot or replay or whatever, but when you're racing, like, I don't think about stuff like that at all. My personal opinion, of course. Everybody's gonna have what they care about. Some people really, really care about the graphics, and I get that. Personally, I just don't. Ooh, loose. I want a better tire model. That's where I'm at. What's a good upgrade? I wish I could get, I don't know if anybody else is giving you a good answer. I'm missing some messages, which I guess is awesome. So thank y'all for being here and talking. But unfortunately I'm missing some messages, but my path was weird. So I don't know that I can give you great advice on pedals. or equipment for that matter. I basically bought all of my stuff back when most of the companies that create all this stuff didn't exist yet. So I went from Logitech or from Thrustmaster somethings to the Sprints, and then Sprints to the active pedals. So when I got the Sprints, companies like Ace-Tech didn't exist, Moza didn't exist, like basically none of those companies existed. SimLab or whoever wasn't making pedals yet. Cube Controls wasn't making pedals yet. Like the market was pretty tame. So I personally have no experience with any load cell that's not the Sprint or these active pedals, which I guess is technically not a load cell, but you get my drift. But I guess the beauty in that is I don't think you can go wrong. If you really want to get into one of the ecosystems like Ace-Tech or Moza, I mean, people speak very highly of them and they have great prices. So I think it's difficult to go wrong these days. Lots of great options out there. And obviously, I'm sure you've seen Boosted Media on YouTube. Like he does a really great job. He took over effectively the mantle from a guy named Barry Rowland. If you're an OG sim racer, you know who Barry Rowland is on YouTube.
Oh no.
That guy.
Let's go. Let's go.
What just happened?
The OG. I miss Barry. Apparently he lives in Virginia. I would love to go and just shake that man's hand.
Don't even think about it, just drive. Bring it home.
They still got P1? Hampton Roads, that's right. Yeah, he goes to Sebring every year. I wish I could find a way to shake that dude's hand. When I bought my P1X, they didn't have an instruction build manual or anything. I literally was watching his video in the background while trying to build my P1X. Like, I mean, this was 2019. It wasn't the same. I'm sorry if I missed some questions. If you guys have them and I missed something, feel free to spam it in here. I'm definitely not ignoring you. Just normally my chat's a little slow and hard to catch up with any of it while I'm trying to race a little bit. I'm not really racing. I'm just driving by myself. Have been the entire damn race. And y'all are still here, and I appreciate you for it. Sounds like my boy Jason here's in P1, which would be awesome. If he's ever won a PRL race before, gotta imagine he has at some point in time. I like to go back and just watch some of the old Sim Racing Garage videos on YouTube. So the YouTube channel is called Sim Racing Garage, and he used to, if you're familiar with Will at Boosted Media, he's basically the OG version. He would literally tear apart like every piece of sim gear he could get his hands on, give it like this insanely detailed review. He sold more sim racing gear to us nerds back in like 2017 to 2020 than pretty much anybody else. He was awesome, and I miss his videos. It just seemed like a really genuine dude too. Real deal, 100%.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, if you just go watch one of his videos, you'll get it immediately. It's like an old retired guy you just want to hang out with. Yeah, you know? Yeah. What got me into streaming? Good question, man. I don't even know. I mean, I guess, you know what? I do know. Back in forget the year, before 2020, maybe 2017, 18, my kids were a lot younger. And so they watched streamers, and that's what they wanted to be when they grew up and all these things, right? And so I just started streaming on Twitch, my racing and stuff like that. And I did it because my kids thought it was cool as shit, to be quite honest. And at the time, my sons were probably 8, you know, 9. They just thought it was super cool. So that's what got me into it. What's kept me is just it's fun. I just enjoy it. I enjoy the community part of it. My channel has definitely grown since I started, obviously. It's nothing big or anything, but I have 1,300 subscribers on YouTube. I think that's pretty cool. For an old boomer, I'm actually technically not a boomer, but for an old guy who started sim racing, but you know, and recording and streaming because his kids thought it was cool, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh man, yeah.
45.762.
Ooh, let me finish it and advance it. That dude's stupid quick. I don't know what happened to him. I'm 3.5 seconds ahead. I'm not sure it's enough. he's so fast and I'm so slow. Oh shit. You get too heated when to drive, to stream. You know, I do too. I think anybody that's watching me a good amount can tell you I get a little aggressive at times. I think a lot of people do. I think that's part of the authenticity, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's stupid fast. He's already got half a second on me.
Let's fucking
I definitely get aggressive.
Go, boys.
Oh yeah, dude.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everybody.
Did you win?
Let's go. I did.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Love that for him, man.
Awesome job.
Talk about
Jason.
somebody who
Congrats,
deserves
man.
it.
You deserve that.
Thank you, man. What happened to Simon?
I'm trying to
He's
hold him
fun.
off for 15th, baby.
He sells fun.
He did self-spin.
I mean, I'm gonna joke on myself because of how shit this race was for
Don't
me.
wreck it in the barrier.
15th points is still awesome.
Here, sorry we got close there. I just saw that. I was starting to get faster, and then I saw a little mistake, and I was trying to avoid it there.
There's the flag. It's over.
What happened to you in the end?
Oh.
For fuck's sakes, I got a fucking speeding penalty.
Oh,
I fucking jumped those two guys,
He's pissed.
and then it wouldn't fucking clear. I had to pit 3 times.
Ooh.
Hey, boys.
That's brutal.
Congrats, Jason. Way to go.
Let's go.
Let's go!
I hope it
Get
was
over
My-
that interview.
Hell
Get
yeah.
over that.
My whole chat says congratulations, brother.
Thank you, guys. Love you right back.
I'm just talking.
Make sure you say hi to Sean's mom.
He's got wait. We gotta listen to the.
Yeah, Peter, like,
We
you
gotta
went into the
listen
pits and
to the broadcast.
Vincent just got all messed
Hold,
up.
please.
I know. I hope it wasn't my fault.
No, he was miles away from you. He even kind of like
I'm gonna catch
gestured
up with
like
you
he
guys
was-
in just a second.
Like he might have been like gesturing like it was your fault, but like the commentators went, nope.
Mackay, the second of the 2 McLarens in the top 10. 11th place
Attaboy.
was
Jason.
with J.R. Williams
Hey.
in 12th. Then Matt Brewer takes a bit of a hit in the points, but he still leads the
P15.
championship.
Let's
No
go.
man's- and Chris Stewart round up the top
So
50,
sad.
with Baz Trapanier dropping to 16th
34
with that late
seconds
spin.
off.
There's theory, by the way, going around in the YouTube chat whether he got the speeding in the pit lane penalty, and that's why he had to drive through. I've got no idea, to be honest, whether that's true or not.
I'm gonna stream. Get too heated on a stream. Favorite track.
And Wesley Price were the final
Oh,
ones on the
such a
lead
tough
lap.
question. If I'm honest, it's probably Nordschleife. It's either Nordschleife, Bathurst, Portimao, Road Atlanta. One of those 4.
Welcome in, Jason. Good to have you with us. How are you feeling after that one? You must be
Come on,
shocked as anybody,
Jason.
Maybe that you've won this race. Tell us how
So
you're
he's the
feeling.
owner of our team.
Yeah, that was awesome, you know, and I can't believe that, you know, Vincent lost it there in that last corner. We were both pushing pretty hard there. Just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. And thank you guys for the broadcast as usual.
I was preparing questions for you just a few laps before the end and about your result, even if you'd finished in second place, because it would have been by far your best result of the season. You hadn't been on the podium yet. You hadn't been in the top 5. All of a sudden, you've got a race win now. Was it something about Watkins Glen that
My streams will be
clicked with you?
called
Were you
Quest for
expecting to go
1K.
quickly around
Hey,
here?
I had some
We
Road to
saw no
3K
rain, yes.
streams
This is my
too.
best track, and I feel really good here. First time I've run the McLaren here. So in the drive, so was not kind of sure about that. So I really got to thank my teammates and my family over at SimCity Racing.
Oh yeah, brother.
To get me on pace there in the warm-up practice session. We got a great group of guys, and with your guys' support, you guys have known what we've gone through over the last month, 2 months, and just really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Absolutely. Great win for you and the team, I'm sure. Congratulations, Jason, and thanks for chatting to us as well.
Love it.
You guys have a great night. Great points day for SCR. Let's go.
Thanks very much, Jason Allen. Very much indeed to win.
Super competitive field. 15th is good.
Why not?
Yeah, well. I mean
second place.
It's only 25 people here tonight, but yes, I'm with you. It's a lot of points.
At the end of that one,
I have not finished 15th at all this season, for sure.
In the pro and indeed overall, getting ahead of Connor, getting ahead of.
I think we're just gonna let that play. Yeah, this field is stupid competitive on a normal night. I honestly don't know why I'm so far off the pace. I gotta be honest with you. Banner, thanks, brother. Thanks for coming, hanging out. Nice to see you. I hope you feel better. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know why I was so far off the pace. I'm really, really far off the pace. These guys are running mid 44s as their best laps in the race. My best lap was a 45.5. Like I was a full second off. Like I have no idea why I'm so far off the pace. I don't know. I got lucky, stayed clean. It is what it is, brother. But I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly embarrassed. Like, this was definitely a shit race for me. Yeah, it's just not good, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna look at it like we have the Fuji 8-hour race this weekend. We're rocking the Porsche, which is cool because I really enjoy the car, but unfortunately I have to drive so once you pick a car in PRL, you have to stick with it for the entire season. So I have to drive the Corvette at Fuji next Tuesday night. So probably going to be shit there too. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be challenging for sure. Yeah, Nordschleife all day for sure. Love it. Never mentioned feeling. Yeah. True, brother. True. I just, you know, what do they say? No, there's no photos on the scoreboard, man. Just P15 all day. I get P15 points. Those other people didn't show up. They just don't get points. So I'll take it. Yeah, these guys are definitely aliens. Like, I mean, I can't see the top 5 on my list, but you know, P5s.
That's going to be the best race I've ever had. Oh my god. Why have I not been stuff normally?
Good job, Ethan.
That definitely caught me off guard. Like, hey, what the fuck? I'll bring it up here in a second. We can look at the results, but why doesn't this show you their freaking IR anymore? It used to, didn't it? Anyway. So yeah, P5's 5,500, P6, I'll just go down the line from P5, 5,500, 5,900, 3,600, 6K, 28, 31, 27, 34, 28. I mean, everybody's at least somewhere in at least 2,500 at the pretty much the low end, very low end. Needed that water like an hour ago. But yeah, it was a good time. But I mean, I'm serious. Like, if I wasn't streaming that, there's no way I would have done that whole entire race. I was frustrated. I was way more frustrated than you guys could tell. That's for sure. Just felt like shit. Oh, weird. Did my Streamlabs cut out at some point? Were you guys able to see my overlays? I don't remember killing that, but it's not running. Rip. Did my overlays die at some point? Inception. Okay, they're still going. Weird. Yeah, they're there. I don't know, maybe I did kill it. Strange. Strange. All right, gents. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. You literally made this entire race for me. There's zero chance I would have finished it if I wasn't having a phenomenal conversation with you lovely people. So thank you for being here. I genuinely appreciate it. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. And I will 100% be streaming the 8 Hours of Fuji this weekend. But I'm gonna do some live streams like I did last week for some officials. I need to get my ass into Fuji and get rocking on that Porsche, so I will definitely be rolling there. GG's. Hey, wait, where are you from? JD. So you're in Broken Wing Racing League. Who is that? JD, was it Chitterling? Is that right? It's so much easier when everybody has their real name on Facebook, on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know Barber at all either. I'm gonna have to figure that out too. Unfortunately, with Broken Wing Racing League, I don't have any time to practice. So I literally practice during the practice session before the race and then just get after it. So, and I don't have Barber experience at all. So that's going to be an interesting one. But Nick's really good at it. I hope he can carry the team that week. Yeah, Broken Wing. I'm the PAX guys who won. Okay, shit. Awesome, brother. Yeah, I'm gotcha. Well, good for you, dude. I'm definitely not somebody who's going to win in any of these leagues. But awesome. I will see you in Barber. Dave, thank you. Travis, we're done for the night, brother. Ended up getting P15. I was told not to tell people how many people showed up, but 25 people showed up and I finished 15th. So it was a really boring race. You didn't miss a lot other than a great conversation, but you know, other than that, man, it wasn't much of a race. I was way off the pace. So just, you know, just I respect you for that. But you're not going to offend me if you turn it off really fast, because all I did was run my mouth the entire time because there's nothing else going. I'm on the platform. I need content. Okay, good call. It was a phenomenal race. You're going to really enjoy it, and I really hope you love it. So awesome. All right, I'll be streaming for sure at some point this week. What is it, Tuesday? Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be streaming some officials. I really want to get into Porsche Cup at VIR. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get into that, but I really want to. 100% need to get into Fuji and to practice for the special event. So I'll be doing officials there in the Porsche because that's what we're driving. What else? I really want to get into IMSA at Suzuka, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do it. And I'm going to also have to figure out Barber before Sunday. So I got a lot to do, and I don't have a lot of time to do it. So I'll be streaming at least a night or two this week, trying to get myself ready to rock and roll. So can't stream or drive till the 19th. Hey, getting there close, brother. Getting there close. Only got a week left. All right, y'all. Peace out. I'll talk to y'all later. Really appreciate y'all being here for real. Like, again, if you're new, subscribe. I love you. I'll see y'all another night. Deuces. See you, Travis.